It's great having Lote as a coach down here at East because he brings a hell of a lot of experience to the boys and really helped the boys out this year.
Growing up playing rugby league, Lote Tuqiri has represented Queensland, Fiji, and was also a dual-code Australian representative. The two-time premiership winner with the Brisbane Broncos and South Sydney Rabbitohs has done it all as a professional athlete. This year, he's turned his focus to a new challenge, coaching. So you've been out of the game for a while now.
Yep.
Was it always the plan to stay around the game?
No, not really. The coaching sort of came up at the end of last year. I helped out last year with the coaching the under-13s. Obviously the team I'm coaching now, the 14s. It was just a bit of a progression. I really enjoyed being an assistant coach, and then it came up this year, and then I thought, I'll grab this, and I've actually really enjoyed getting back into it. I didn't think I would, but really enjoying seeing boys prosper and sort of grow in their different roles in the team, and learn about footy and show them a few things that that I did when I was obviously coming through, and imparting knowledge.
Would you say your competitive side comes out when you're coaching, or are you just happy to let them?
No, it does, but I've got to put my head in at times because I've got to realise these guys aren't professionals. So coming up, obviously from a professional setup is great, but these boys are still learning the game, and they're not fully mature. Dealing with parents a lot more. Obviously, you're going to get away with a lot more with in a professional setup. You can just have a one-on-one conversation with a player straight away. But there's a whole heap of different things that I've had to get used to, and still learning actually. But communication's been a big learning curve for me, and sort of just taking a step back.
So you're enjoying just being a dad and spending time with the kids, or?
Well, it sort of started like that. I've really loved just being back in Queensland now, obviously a few years now, and just spend time with the kids. I spend a lot of time with my 3-year-old, and it's really good for me to see him change and learn different things on the footy field and off it.
So has this season made you consider continuing coaching junior team?
I don't know. I dabbled in the 20s, being a mentor for the Queensland 20s last couple of years, which is really good. I really enjoy that. I like coaching.
So you mentioned the under-20s.
Yeah.
What do you get out of that?
What do I get out of that? Well, it's representing Queensland again, isn't it? I played State of Origin 6 times. I look forward to that time of the year every year. Not only for the footy, but just being involved with guys like Scotty Prince, Justin Hodges, Brent Tate this year. Had a great time. Played against and trained against the big boys, which was really good. And just being a part of that setup. Kevy was great. It's you can't sort of explain how good it is to sort of represent Queensland, and from a coaching point of view and a mentor point of view, it's a dream come true.
Are there any specific pieces of advice that you've given those boys in the under-20s?
In the under-20s, well, they're a starting point to the big boys, and just instilling how much pride in the jersey you should have. Not to say that they don't have the pride, but instilling all the characteristics of being a Queensland and playing in that team. There's a bit of an ethos there of a few different things, and we try to instill that. I think the big boys did that with Mal a few years ago, and we'll just try and carry that on, and hopefully I can sort of keep in that role.
Thanks for your time, Lote. Good luck with the under-14s for the rest of the season.
Thank you, mate.